morning. I'm Lacey Shippey on the Rural Radio Network, and it's time to take a look at our midday livestock trade with livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. And Kyle, we're seeing a lower day in cattle today. Is this simply just some profit taking out there?
That's right, Lacey. It looks to me like it is just some profit taking here. We ran these January feeders up to 378.97. We're at 376.52. Our low's been 375.32. So we've traded about a $3.60 range, roughly $3.65 range. We're sitting kind of in the middle of it right now. Live cattle, same situation here. There were 10 deliveries here against the October live cattle contract, all heifers, all in Amarillo, Texas, which kind of a head scratcher. They keep telling me that the South is completely out of cattle, and I wouldn't think there'd be any deliverable cattle down there, but turns out there were. But the October live cattle got to 240, 250, and the low's been 240, 80. We're sitting here at 240, 130, kind of in the middle of that range today as well, too. These live cattle, 246.82 on down to 245.15 here, trade at 245.75. I'd like to see us hold that 245 mark here in order to keep this uptrend here intact, but ultimately we have to hold last Friday's lows here as far as that goes, both feeders and live cattle. Now, speaking of feeders, the index is going to be up about $1.16 around that 374.18 area with a daily number of 376.42. So somewhat cooling off just a little bit. I look for that index and the futures really to start to make some erratic moves here as we move through next week. Those are going to get met together here, and as October feeders go off the last week of October there. Live cattle side of things here, very quiet, no bids or offers out there, but midday the box beef was up a little over $2 here on the choice and down on the select. So we're just kind of sitting here waiting for the next piece of fundamental news here to kind of get us a catalyst here to either push us down and see some more profit taking, or turn us back around and buy back in here the way it looks.
Thank you, Kyle. That is livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. If you'd like to talk to him about the markets, call him at 308-708-7340. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.
Hey, everybody, calm down. It's okay.
Oh, it's coming. The farm animals can always feel it.
Is that an earthquake? I didn't think those happened in the heartland. Aren't we harvesting Pioneer brand Z-Series soybeans today?
It's not an earthquake. It's the aftershock of unleashing Z-Series soybeans.
You did mention a yield advantage of nearly 4 bushels an acre.
Plant Z-Series soybeans in the 100th season of Pioneer. Visit pioneer.com/greatest yields.
Do challenging weeds cloud your view of clean cornrows? It's time to shift your focus to residual weed control that won't quit. Introducing Store-In Corn Herbicide, an innovative formulation of 4 residual active ingredients that provide consistently clean rows and maximum weed control, up to 3 weeks longer than leading corn herbicides. For a focused weed management strategy that works, talk to your Syngenta retailer about Store-In. Always read and follow label instructions.
Welcome back to your Rural Radio Network with a check of your markets. I'm Lacey Shippey. Corn futures are 1 to 2 cents higher in quiet trade today. We are seeing a little firmer spread action, but without any fresh news or information coming into the market, it's a fairly steady day across the grains. Soybeans are also 1 to 2 cents higher on the heels of the stronger product markets. Private analysts are estimating that bean harvest should be about halfway done, and traders continue to watch trade relations with China. Wheat futures are 2 to 3 cents lower, giving up much of what they gained yesterday as the market remains oversold. Cattle are lower this morning with some profit taking after feeders closed over $4 higher yesterday. December corn is up 2 3/4 at 4.15 3/4. March up 2 at 4.31 1/4. May up 2 at 4.40. November soybeans are up 1 3/4 at 10.08 1/4. January up 1 3/4 at 10.26. March up 2 at 10.41 1/2. Chicago December wheat down 1 3/4 at 4.98 1/2. March down 1 at 5.15 3/4. Kansas City December wheat down 3/4 at 4.87 3/4. March down 3/4 at 5.08 1/2. December soybean meal up 1.30 at 3.0340. December bean oil up 23 at 50.45. October live cattle are down 22 cents at 241.60. December down 35 at 246.12. February down 50 at 248.02. October feeders are down 170 at 378.47. November down 175 at 379.57. January down 122 at 376.82. December lean hogs are up 32 cents at 83.47. February up 25 at 85.70. And Class 3 milk for November down 23 at 16.15. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.